My whole life flashed before my eyes when I became an Ultraman. It felt like it was just yesterday. Oh wait, it was yesterday. Well, for those that are watching, I'm Kyvan Storm, aka Ultraman Divine. Divine came to me out of nowhere. Saying he heard my wish to save the city. So he made it happen by giving me his power, and together we saved the city from Red King. I hope you guys are ready, because there's more to come. So let's start the show. Deep in space, a ship will be flying through space headed to the planet in the M District. A grunt will be heard as a dark being glows bright purple and black as he says,
"How long until we find the Savior's powers? I'm really getting irritated."
With saying that, a soldier would make his way into the chamber and speak, "Lord Darkonda, we picked up the Savior's power signature on the scanners. We have the location," said the soldier. Darkonda would then slam his fist on the armrest saying,
"Take us there now!"
The ship would then open a portal and would fly in and completely disappear. Meanwhile, on Earth, Kyvan would be in a park meditating as he clears his mind. But then he would have company as Divine would join him speaking to Kyvan in his mind. "How are you feeling, Kyvan? How are you feeling?" "I feel strong. It's like I can't be touched. I feel like I can never die." "Well, of course, I would never let that happen. I would never let, because if you die, I die. We are connected. We are now one." Eh? We are? That's amazing. But hey, let's make a promise that we'll never separate, and that we will always be there for each other, no matter what. That's a promise that will hold up until I die. We are brothers now. Oos. Yes, we are. The scene would change to Japan at the base called Orion Corp, as many workers are on the clock searching for the Ultraman that was seen in the US. But nothing would be found until the head officer had an idea. "We must lure the monster to the city for him to show himself," said the officer. But the other workers wouldn't be too happy with that idea, just to find Ultraman. But the head officer would say, "Don't worry, I'll take full responsibilities for the repercussions that comes to the city," said the head officer. The other workers will follow his orders and summon a monster using a high-pitched sound, but not knowing what monster they would summon until a loud roar echoes throughout the city. Out of nowhere, Goromora bursts through the ground, continuing to roar while destroying the city. Meanwhile, back in DC, Kyvan was Sensei Monster. Huh? What was that feeling just now? Felt like something hit my brain. That's just a sentence that's just letting you know that a monster has appeared. Wait, really? Where at? Give me a second to figure it out. Got it. It's Gamora. It's in Japan. But we won't be able to make it in time. What you mean we won't make it in time? We have to help. As much as I agree with you, but if we go, we'll run out of time. What you mean run out of time? With me being a Ultraman, I only have 3 minutes until my power runs out. Wait, what? Seriously? But we was good yesterday. That's because we beat Red King under 3 minutes. What can we do? I'm sorry, but there is nothing we can do. Back in Japan, Gamora continues to destroy the city, causing so much damage. The head officer of the Orion Force would not be happy to this plan not working the way that he wanted to. He would then get a phone call from higher ups. But meanwhile, at an anime shop center, a man is shopping for items.
Ah, yes, the new Gunpla. I can't wait to add you all to my collection.
A voice would speak out saying,
I'm sorry to interrupt you on your fun for shopping for your collection, but I sense there's a monster in the city.
And you pick now to tell me this.
I'm sorry, but it came out of nowhere. It completely caught me off guard.
I see. Well, let's go take care of it so I can come back to my shopping.
Chase would then take out his Divinity Kaiser as a portal begins to open as he steps inside. Chase would then slide the first card in his Divinity Kaiser. Ultraman 0. Then Chase would slide the second card in the Divinity Kaiser. Ultraman Tiga.
I am the hope and light that will set you free as the star across the universe shall give you hope. I am Ultraman Live.
In space and time, you would see Ultraman 0 and Ultraman Tiga flying across from each other as they both become Ultraman Live. A light will cover the city as Ultraman Live drops from the sky in a superhero landing as he stands up. The head officer of Orion Force would light up as he sees Ultraman, but it would not be the Ultraman that was in the US, but a complete different Ultraman.
Alright, Live. Let's end this so I can get back to my Gunpla shopping.
Indeed. Let's do it.
Back in DC. License another Ultraman. Kevin would be shocked hearing this. He would say, Swear, another Ultraman? I thought we was the only ones. No, we're not the only Ultraman in the universe. There are a lot more out there. Other Ultramans out in the universe? Wow, that's crazy. Well, let's hurry up and get on this flight to Japan. Back in Japan, Ultraman Live would still be fighting Gamora as the battle between the two goes on. Chase would get irritated and say,
Hell no. Not gonna sit here and let you kick my ass and embarrass me. Ah!
Ultraman Live would kick Gamora right across the head, sending him flying into a building.
Time to end this. Power up card. Time!
Chase will pull 2 more cards out of his case on his left side as he slides the first card in his Divinity Kaiser. Ultraman Toro. Then he will slide the second card in. Ultraman.
Cosmic Flame Flash!
Ultraman Live would move his hands in a circular motion as 2 figures of Ultraman Toro and Ultraman appears behind them as they would fire a powerful blast, destroying Gamora into pieces. As people in Japan would see that the battle live as they cheered out to Ultraman Live.
Good job, Chase.
Thanks, Live. Now, let's get back to shopping for Gunpla.
Ultraman Live would then fly off into the sky. Meanwhile, in space, a massive ship will pull up to Earth as it sits in space waiting.
The Savior's light. It's here. I can feel it.
Back on Earth, Kaiban would make it to Japan after a long flight there until he is met by a strange man asking if he was Kaiban. Kaiban would then respond, "Yeah, I'm Kaiban. Why? Who's asking?" The officer would ask Kaiban to come with him if he wanted to learn more about the Ultraman. Kaiban would say, "How do you know about the Ultraman? And how do you know I'm a Ultraman?" The officer would just say, "We didn't know you were a Ultraman. Thank you for telling us. Now please, come with us," as multiple officers would stand around Kaiban. Well, damn. I just messed up big time. Yes, you did. The officers would take Kaiban. They would find another person which happens to be at an anime shop shopping. The officer would walk up to Chase and ask him, "Are you Chase?" Chase would reply,
Yeah, that's me.
The officers would ask Chase to come with him if he wanted to learn more about the Ultraman. Chase would then say, but he wasn't really listening to what the officer was saying, due to him not paying attention until multiple officers would take him.
Hey, man. Get your hands off of me, man. I don't swing that way, bro. I'm not gonna drink from the same cup as you dig?
The officers would put him in a truck and would drive off. A few minutes to an hour would go by. We would come to the Orion's Force base as Kaiban and Chase are being held as both of them sharing a cell. What's up?
Yeah, whatever.
What got you upset? Just trying to make conversation.
I'm upset because I didn't get the limited edition Gundam Wing. Do you not get that?
No way, that's already out in the US?
No, it's not out in the US. It's only available here. That's why I'm here.
Oh, wow. The doors would then open as an alien man walks in saying, "I'm sorry if I kept you waiting. It's a pleasure to meet the both of you. Or should I say, a pleasure to meet you, Ultraman. Please come with me and we'll explain everything."
Good, because I'm really looking forward to some answers on why I am here.
Yeah, me too. So hurry and start talking. As the head of Orion Force, we are here to fight and lock away bad aliens that are illegal. And that's where you both come in. We believe that a powerful darkness is coming for a light called the Savior. We got this information from one of the aliens we took in. Kaiban would say to himself, "The Savior? Hey, Divine, you know anything about this?" "No, I do not. First time I'm hearing of this. Chase would then say to himself,
Hey, Lav, you know anything about a savior?
No, I don't.
The head officer would continue to talk as their alarms would go off, as a ship would appear from the sky, the same ship that was sitting in outer space. As the head officer, Kaiban and Chase watched from the monitors. What does this mean for our fellow heroes? Who is the light that they are looking for? Find out on the next Ultraman Divine. Episode 3, The Savior.